present, or the future. You can solve problems. You can make the future.
What's up, everyone? Happy Saturday. Man, I was like, I didn't choke on anything, didn't cough up anything. Got the day wrong though. How's everybody doing? Good to see you guys. It's a beautiful day because I get to go into my magical fantasy realm with my magical fantasy boy and play a magical fantasy game. I'm excited. Also, I forgot that I unlocked the last dungeon in the Save the Queen content, so I'm excited to do that. So I'm gonna do that. Hold on, let me turn on some sparkly anime lights in here. Bang. That's pretty anime. Wait, is that the right? Nope, that's the wrong room. I'm all over the place today. But you know what? Still a good day. Still a good day. I'll go with this one. There we go. That's better. My sun's out, so it's not even going to be that visible. Oh, Captain, yeah, did I finish 7 Remake Intermission? I did not. I have not gone back to that since I streamed it, and I really should, because I enjoyed it. Haven't done Dalriada yet. I have not. Dreyfus, I'm glad you're here, because I wanted to say, interesting moment. I was actually watching Maximilian play 14, and I saw you were at his party. That's awesome. Cool. I don't know. I was like, I know that you've kind of like, you've swept in here before, and we've even played together, so that was neat. Anyway, it was just crazy to see like a familiar name in there. I wasn't expecting it. There's some fun stuff at the end. Oh, of intermission, intergrade. Cool. This is a binary kind of a yes-no thing. Is there more like playing around with determinism? Is there more like hints about like multiverse? Right now it's, I don't know. I'm getting this like multiverse vibe where the events of Final Fantasy VII have occurred multiple times kind of deal. And Sephiroth is the only one who can don't tell me if I'm okay. Yes and no. Perfect answer. All right. Perfect. It seems like Sephiroth is the only one who kind of understands what's going on. And he's trying to like break the cycle, which is to me why he's like, you have to go away, Cloud. Like he's just trying to get him to do something different, like not have the same thing happen again. Presumably because it ends in him dying, but why is this running so bad? That's weird. It's all stuttery. Why are you doing that? It was doing this a little bit at the character selection menu. Actually, I haven't rebooted it in a while. I wonder if that's it. Let me also close this. That might help. Okay, that does help. All right. Never mind. That was it. Hold on a second. Basically, I use Chrome Remote Desktop to control OBS on my streaming PC. But as it turns out, Chrome Remote Desktop actually takes a significant amount of computer resources. So it actually makes games run pretty shitty. It took me a long time to figure that out. I assume Chrome Remote Desktop, since it's just like video decoding, would not put that much of a load on anything. But I was wrong. All right, Dalriada, that's right. And I think... No, that's my story mode layout. This is my, like, business mode layout. Also, why is that turned off? Huh? Status info other. What would even be there? Put you there. Turn you on. Hey. Oh, those are like... Okay, those are like, guild effects and stuff like that. Free company effects. What if Cloud should die instead of Aerith? I mean, that's fun to think about, but I don't think they're going to ditch their, like, iconic protagonist. That's like a marketing thing. You can't drop the spikiest hair. Alright, I got a queue, that's right. Or, let me throw this out there. Does anyone in chat want a queue for Dalriada if you have it unlocked? To see the end of the Save the Queen storyline. The Dalriada has been rendered inoperable, but remains to be seen what armaments yet remain within. Even so, there may never come a finer opportunity for the resistance to strike, and Bajzaljan intends to seize it. He asks that you accompany his troops into the warship and at last put an end to the Fourth Legion's schemes to control Bozja. I will do that. I will do that. Is there a way to watch you play through Shadowbringers, or are those VODs gone by now? My YouTube channel probably has some of it. I didn't stream playing all the way through Shadowbringers, though. And also the naming convention. I think if you just punch in Shadowbringers on my YouTube channel, it should bring up all the VODs. But yeah, it wasn't all story. There's a fair amount of in-game stuff in there. Dalriata, yes. All right. Did you see the stream yesterday? A couple days ago, because I embarrassed the crap out of myself for the first time he streamed. Joined for Bismarck normal, all decked out in my triple flex set, and got myself yeeted off the platform because I took the fight too lightly. Ah, that's not a big deal. Oh, hey, there you are. Dee 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 dee. I mean, people flop off that thing all the time. Even people like it. You know what? Think about it this way: you made newer players feel. You made newer players feel more at ease because they saw, hey, everyone takes a dive off this thing at some point. So really, good for you. That was very kind of you. Is that a raid? Dalriata. Dalriata via the... Oh, it's a critical engagement. Shit. Shit. Fuck. Shit. Okay. Damn it. That sucks. Are you gonna yank me into Bozja? You gonna save me the teleport fee? Hell yeah. Thank you very much. Home Dillis, thank you for the sub. One more month of my subscription can drink its first beer. I mean, if months or years, sure. Would join you for that Bozja stuff if only data center travel was a thing, and would also let me cross regions. It fucks with all my TEA weapons. What's a T weapon? So we can't go into Bozja together? Damn it. Damn it. Ah. Holy cow. There we go. Oh, Epic of Alexander? Oh. Are those the ones that look really cool? You can form a party and go into Xander with them? Oh. Well, I didn't really see anyone else in chat. Popping up to join, so you can dive us in there. And then I guess we get to just wait. We get to just wait. Wait for that engagement. Sid Vic. Or standard definition Vic. Oh, I didn't even ask the link shell, yeah. I guess I just assumed. Thank you for the Prime. I don't think they look that cool, to be honest. I just got them because I get all the things. Oh, okay. I do have a link shell. Yeah, thank you. That's what it's for. Actually, let me see if anyone's even on. Fair. A fair amount, but... It's alright. Maybe they're busy doing other things. Oops. How does this compare to 12? I would... Thank you. I would say, like, the camera and, like, the manner of like, engaging enemies and avoiding AoEs and stuff, that's all kind of similar. Some of the headspace about how you play the game is similar. So in 12, you can set up gambits and stuff that sort of take care of like, repetitive motions for you. This game is kind of like that, but without the gambits. So you just do the repetitive motions. But and you have to, like, adjust. So it's like you have your rotation, right? But then enemies will do things that interrupt that or prompt a reaction from you. So in 12, the reaction would be to, like, pause the game, go into the menus, assign other commands, or change your gambits. In 14, like, you have to, like, use other abilities or move your character or, you know. So on a... I'm trying to think of how to properly phrase this. On a high enough level, it's the same kind of game because you're making the same kinds of decisions. But the way that you implement those decisions is pretty different. This is like a World of Warcraft global cooldown, abilities on a hotbar kind of game, whereas 12 is, you know, more menu-driven. It doesn't really have to account for, like, client-to-server lag, so there's a bit of fuzz in 14, just a tiny bit. But once you kind of get used to how to look at it and what to see, that kind of goes away. So it's, you know, it's just sort of the technical quirks, I think, of being an MMO or being massively multiplayer that do have just a slight impact on the core mechanics of the game, too. All right, let's go into Xandar. Bang. Bang. Is it possible to go into an instance... I'd say not having gambits makes it less streamlined, but gambits would remove the need for skill. I mean, they don't really remove it. Kind of like it doesn't really remove the need for skill in Final Fantasy XII either. It was just like... They really evolved this idea in 13, but they were really drilling down into, like, what do you do in a Final Fantasy game most of the time? You're just like... You're running like a basic algorithm. You just do your best attack, and if anyone gets hurt, you cast heal on them, and then you keep doing your best attack. So they were like, why make that the game? Because there's nothing interesting happening there. You're just making the same decision over and over again. So then they, like, automated that process. It's not really about choosing fight every time. That just happens now, because you were going to do it anyway. In 12, you can remove the need for any skill really early. Just cast Dark. Oh, can, like... Is that a status effect that lands most of the time, and it just makes it so you can't, or things won't hit you? I guess I'm just gonna go around and, like, I need clusters. I guess I don't really need clusters, but I want clusters so I can go faster. So then you have to get those off the 4th Legion, right? I think that's the case. Is that a car mount? Yeah, it's a car mount, and it seats other players too, so you can ride with your crew. It's the regalia from 15, so of course they made it so you can, like, seat other players. Oh, AoE dark damage that almost no enemy is immune or resistant to. Oh, damn. Should come back to 11 and be masochist with the rest of us. I'm playing Bosnian Southern Front. This is basically 11. It is still a kinder, nicer version of 11 though, despite being 11 influenced. Should get in on this skirmish. I'm here. Might as well. When was the last time you played 11? Oh my gosh. Maybe like 2008? Feels about right. This is even in Xandar 1, so this isn't even going to be worth that much metal, but whatever. Oh. Sure. I guess you get stat buffs for stacking, continuing to stack metal, right? Is 14 something you've been into since release? Not really, no. Sorry, I wanted to juice the music a little bit. I played 1.0 for like a week, and I was like, nah, this isn't it. Sorry, I already played 11. I don't need to play 11 again. So I kind of just ignored it. But then I checked it out again when A Realm Reborn came out, and, like, I played it day 1 of 2.0. Oh, I can't even get metal anymore? That's weird. So wait, how do you get like the stat buffs and stuff? What's that all about? I bet you regret not sticking with 1.0. I absolutely do. I would have stuck with it if I knew that it was gonna go like that. I remember reading about it. I remember reading about, like... Oh, I'm capped. Return to the camp? Okay. Ah, shucks. Too late. Had to be there. Yeah, it sounds so cool. And that's like a chunk of... that's like a chunk of story that, like... Okay, people are getting invited. Everybody's already... I think everybody already got scooped up into a group. Yeah. That's okay. This... I mean, I'm capped. You're not gonna give me anything to heal? I can do damage. Do I not get credit for that? Alright. You know what you're doing. I'm looking for a single-player game to play. I really like story, but I have no idea what to play. I haven't played a lot of stuff, so I want to ask your opinions for suggestions. You like story? How much do you like story, and what kinds of stories do you like? And I'm sorry to drill in like that, but like, there are some very dense story-based games that I could recommend, but they're very dense and very story-based. Two off the top of my head, Disco Elysium has incredible writing, incredible characters, amazing voice acting, really, really cool decision-based like gameplay system. And Divinity Original Sin 2 is an outrageous game. It is like a classic computer RPG, and it's just exploding with content of all kinds. Stories, characters, conversations, lore. It's just reading for days. But those are pretty intense, you know? If you want like a dumb fun story, that's kind of different. Which is totally fine too. Sometimes I'm frequently in the mood for that. Control's very good. That's more like, I would say that's more like lore than story, but that's fine too. I guess there's tons of micro stories inside Control. Like, basically like each... Oh, shucks. Each reality-bending event creates its own like short story that you learn bits about. Open to a bunch of different types. My favorite game in recent years has been Spider-Man. I want a game to delve into, not just dumb fun. Okay. Well, try those out. Try those out. If it's a little too heavy or a little too serious, then I can coordinate from there. But that's basically the deep end of the ocean when it comes to like story-based experiences. I think this guy might be the easiest one of these. Terranigma. See, that's one of the... That was like Quintet back in the day, right? That's actually like the only one of those games, like, you know, because there's like Soul Blazer and Illusion of Gaia and stuff like that. I think Terranigma is the only one I haven't played. The best of the three? I've heard people say that. Also, like, I haven't played Seiken Densetsu 3 or Trials of Mana, and people say it's the best one too, so. Always catching up to do. I haven't played Robo Trek either. I remember that was like the holy grail game. I actually managed to buy Earthbound back in the day. I gotta admit, I think I had pretty good taste when I was a little baby kid. Already king gamer. So I like straight up saved like 6 months worth of money to buy Earthbound, but I could never find Robotrek. It just wasn't in stores anywhere around me. Also, I think even if it were, it would cost like $90. Some of the like RPGs back in the day. Not every game, like Chrono Trigger was also notoriously expensive, I thought. H! What the heck? That wasn't very smart of me. Is your GOG still working? Doesn't seem like it, huh? I'll check that after we beat up this stupid scorpion. Heditet. Ooh. All right. I guess I got Revelation and lockboxes out of it, so that's cool. Is anyone dead? Oh, somebody taking a nap. Alright, we're good. Now I gotta go back home. My mom's gonna miss me. Have you completed Divinity Original Sin 2? Absolutely not. No. I played it for a couple of evenings and was like, holy shit. I'm hoping that I can coerce some of my friends into playing it. Maybe I can get Bruce to play through it. That'd be fun. That would be an interesting experience, I think. I'm going to be sitting there trying to read the lore, and Bruce is going to be like kicking things over, setting things on fire, and trying to have sex with like everything. I think that'd make for an interesting like playthrough. Actually, I wonder if he'd be down for it. I'll have to float it. Have you considered streaming the Zelda CDI games? You know what, I have, because they actually don't look that bad. I mean, the cutscenes are something else. I always have been, but the games themselves look kind of alright. It's got bitchin' tunes. Some of the artwork looks okay. I guess it runs like ass, and the hit detection looks a little weird. But it might be fun. There's a fan remake of the first 2 CDI games? Jeez. God bless. God bless the internet. Are we in this? Did we get registered for this? You can just use the return spell to port back to the starting camp. Oh. I didn't know that. Damn, that's a good tip. That's a good top tip. Yeah. Oh, is somebody intimidated by Souls? Yeah, Souls is nice. Souls is cool, like... Register your metal cat, come get your proofs. What's a proof? Okay. Still gotta check my... Hold on a minute. This I can use this time to check my good old games command. It might just be Nightbot going weird too. Yeah? I mean, it should be there and it should be working. Maybe it has to be at the beginning of a chat message. There it goes. Played through it 4 times. The most enjoyable time was me and one other friend playing a Lone Wolf mode. Playing the Lone Wolf mode for Divinity Originals 2. What is Lone Wolf mode? Is that just like 2 players playing at the same time in the game state? But just doing whatever they want? That sounds neat. I'm making that up. I don't know if that's what it is, but... that I've done this one before. This looks new to me. Ah! About Face and Doom. What does that mean? What does that mean? Oh, is it? Oh, wait. This is the one that makes you, like, walk. Right? Yeah. That's right. Yay! I didn't step in the blue. I'm still doomed, though. How's that gonna go away? Alright. I guess like that. I lost metal, damn it. What's the Doom mechanic? Doing relic grind? Kind of. Not really. I'm waiting to do Dalriada, yeah. So I have to wait for the dungeon to pop. Have you played it as any other classes and jobs? A long time ago, apparently. Some other jobs are leveled up, but I don't really remember that. But no, I mostly just play White Mage. I'm probably gonna start branching out pretty soon. Bara Bumblebay. That's a great name. It'd be fun to pick up some other classes. Lone Wolf gets you more AP, doubles point investments and shit, but only works for 2 people maximum, so it's like an undersized party option. Oh, okay. Alright. Kinda speeds up character build part of the game. Dark Knight for maximum edge. I feel like my character would look pretty cool as a Dark Knight. I like that, putting the plus for like first aid. Hard difficulty in Divinity was too much for me and my friend. It was painfully difficult, like an extreme interactive chess game. Yeah, where you have to like sweat every single move and think like 4 or 5 moves ahead. Use every single item you can possibly afford just to get through every single fight. I really like that stuff, but I don't know anyone that would even, I think, attempt that with me. That'd be fun though. Just like get into some real hard gaming shit with bros. The only game that people seem willing to do that in is Earth Defense Force, which makes me love Earth Defense Force all the more. Black Mage to complement your White Mage. Then go Red and Blue Mage for the lulz. You're gonna be a Mage Mage. That could be a Sage Mage. Red Mage sounds pretty fun. You get a cool looking hat. Hey, thank you. know why that... Oh, there's a guy standing up there. You gonna change to Sage for Endwalker? I'm curious about it. I haven't really ever tried any other healing classes. I think I dicked around with Astrologian a little bit, but the idea of like healing being at all randomized kind of freaks me out. It's not as bad as I'm making it. Oh, jeez. So, how do you get rid of Doom? You have to just be in the middle? Healer has to purge Doom? I thought... That's weird. Maybe I was just like... I thought I tried that. Like when I was doomed, I thought I healed myself to max, but maybe I didn't. Gotta be in the blue AoE. Okay, that makes more sense. I don't think it's a heal Doom. I think you just have to end in the middle. That's being the... Okay, blue AoE is good. Gotcha. Thank you, Dreyfus. I suspected. Yay! I got my medal back. Ooh, and Field Notes Part 2. Wait, hold on. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna be smart. Is SNL also in 14? Yes, it is. Wait, where is it? There it is. Ding! Removes a single detrimental effect. How do I change the thing over my face? I actually don't know how to set raid markers or change them. I've never done that in this game. Maybe I did 1,000,000 years ago. When I was trying to do, what were they called back in the day? Savages? Should be a quest there or something? I mean, there's a quest to do Dalriada. That's kind of the one I'm sitting on, but I don't see any other... There's no quest giver or anything. Oh, Control M or Shift M. Ah. Ah. Okay. Majority Clock, thanks for the prime. What the hell is going on? Yeah. Might be prerequisites. You can't spend your medal until we do it. Forgot that might be the case. Yeah, so really I'm going to go around and try to get clusters, but that seems like it's the only... I mean, I guess I get lockboxes and, I can get lockboxes, I can get clusters, I can get currency. But that's for, like, gear that won't even really matter in this zone. Ah, so Dalriada already happened. All right. I was curious about that. Might be up to an hour before it spawns again. Depending on how active it is. Okay. All right, well. Let's just chill out. Have you ever raided Savage in 14 before? Not successfully. No. I don't think I've ever cleared a Savage. But I also haven't really tried that hard. I was only really trying to do hard stuff. I guess if we re-instance, the time can only go down, right? So yeah, let's swap instances. If it's at like maximum possible time right now. Savage isn't really the end game either. What is the end game? Glamour? Unlocking gear? Looking fresh? Same end game as Destiny. Done that 54-man raid at the end of Eureka? I don't think so. What's the name of it? Got my FC a house the other week. I was so happy. Oh, nice. Nice. My free company has a house, but I don't know. I feel like I play in such irregular bursts that I never really like got super tight with the free company that I'm in, and they're all super nice people. But they have a house, but it, it doesn't really feel earned for me, or like it's mine because I didn't really do anything for it. I think I sent in some money at some point. Okay. Camping out a plot for days and days and then falling asleep just as it goes on sale is the real end game. Yeah, I guess, yeah, you're right. There's the Housing Savage. How did I get leader again? Yeah. Thank you. Right now, Dreyfus is basically going to the counter and telling them that I asked for no pickles and they should replace my burger. And I'm just like standing behind him, like looking down at my cell phone. Embarrassed. I really don't want pickles though. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, that's right, Dreyfus. You did make me lead. I forgot. Are you able to go and wave at Ross doing the Egg Walker? Are you in different data center? Different data center, unfortunately. Oh, it's currently active? Ah, so it is. Only 3? There's 3 people in it. Damn. Well. Yeah, just have to keep requeuing then. Okay. Hey, teardrops on Mars. You're stressed out? I'm sorry to hear that. I'm really sorry to hear that, but yes. Who's that through the crowd? It's little Potato Man. This is your Warrior of Light for today. He will be saving the galaxy. Attacking and dethroning God. What? Brarg! Oh, it just put us in the same instance. Crap. Yeah. Alright. Maybe we should wait a while. I got all the... Wait, I think there's somebody else I can... Is there anyone else I can get cards from here? No? Ugh, I'm tired of playing this person over here. Oh, it might be the only one? Blech. Well, there's the one we just came from. I don't have any more triple tried cards to win here either. Oh, let's try one. Damn, so like they're both... I just realized, remember when I was like, there's no way the timer could be longer. We're currently at maximum possible time. And lo and behold, the other instance we went into actually was a longer timer. They actually found the one way. I don't think it could be any longer unless we just barely missed the queue. Well, that person is shredding it up. Good news is completing Fates and CEs lowers the timer. Oh, I did note that that's how that works. Okay. Yeah. I didn't know that your character pulled out cards when you were playing. What do we got? Huh? Bought this game called Observer. It's a cyberpunk horror game with some crazy, disturbing things. Yes, it is. That's Bloober Team. They make very, very good haunted house walking simulators. Hey, what's up, Erd? Etrud. Well, alright. I guess we get... Yeah, I guess I'll just go try to get clusters. Last zone and farm clusters? Yeah. Are there more clusters in the last zone? You know what you're doing. You know what you're doing. Oh, it spawns the best CEs? Okay. Well, I mean, do the CEs matter since... Well, maybe you can get stuff. If I'm capped doing the CE... I guess the CEs will also lower the timer, so might as well. Crazy stuff, man. Kind of makes me question society. Yeah? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Double crystal. Did you just get arted? Did a video game just make you think about things? Give you a new perspective on life? Oh, come back to camp. All right. I mean, it's disturbing, but that stuff's good. That's the whole point of a good game. Well, maybe not the whole point. The point is to have fun, but a good game can make you think about things, and broaden your horizons. Yeah, done got jokered. Somebody got jokered. Essence. Essence, you say? Ferret King. That's such a good emote. Play Bard if you feel like Summoner's being ignored. It could be Bard. I wouldn't mind my little potato man being a singer. A musician. Yumbo Yak, thank you for the sub. Alright, what's an essence? Oh. Whoa! That's real good. This is how people kill stuff so quickly? How long does this last? Effect ends upon reuse. Cannot be used with essence or deep essence action. A permanent buff as long as you stay in the instance, but you can only have one on. Holy cow, that's ridiculous. Damn, alright. Confirm. I did not know about that. Alright. Bang. Whoosh. You get one essence for the full instant timer, including Doriana. Oh my god, I'm gonna kill everything! 80% more damage. Man. That's what's kind of weird about this. Like, thank you very much for showing me that. I don't know that I would have stumbled upon that eventually, probably. I guess if I die, I lose it, probably. Excuse me. Alright, here we go. Persist through death, but they're consumable. Oh, okay. Uh-oh, I might actually get myself killed already. I can't do whatever I want. Okay. Thank you, Dreyfus. Oh yeah, this guy. He does the like... Oh, I didn't even hit him. Forgot he does the like suck-in thing. Here, I was too distracted trying to get clusters. I want that speed upgrade. People say Summoner's been underutilized or whatever. I think honestly it's just a dumb statement. It's the most complex class in the entire game. It's top DPS currently. It's literally the best. Huh. Didn't know it was such hot stuff. Super hot fire. Maybe I should be Summoner then. What is Bard's deal? What is Bard? Hey! Is it just like support? Just full-on support class, but not dedicated healer? I have no idea what Bards do. None. Zero idea. support DPS. Oh, they're DPS. Oh, okay. All right. All ranged physical damage is trash for personal DPS. So Gunbreaker's no good. Bard to support DPS, but worse than Dancer, so nobody wants it. I don't know anything about like the politics of the various jobs of 14. How well liked or not well liked they end up being. They end up being. Gunbreaker's tank. Oh, you shoot arrows and sing songs to buff your party. I could do that. I could do that. Yay! 2 more and I get to speed up. Oh, there's another engagement up there. I'm gonna fly on up here and go to the Bard's College in Solitude to learn more. Weird to watch a 14 stream that's not just egg eating. I don't think I have any eggs. I have beet soup. That's been sitting in my pocket for a couple months. What is this for? Can you put this in a house? Yeah, okay, a tabletop. All right. All right. Lost antiquity. Oh yeah, you can sell cards too, right? The gold saucer. Oh, it's gone. Wasn't paying attention. Still think that Toontown bodies this game as an MMO. Toontown is some pretty core shit. Sorry. Oh, you want to go to the one in the Western Plateau? Where the hell does butt rock come from? Oh man, from the brilliant mind of Soken. I don't know if they did all the composing for Endwalker, but yeah, the music in this game is gonna swerve all over the place. It takes some. Oh, you have I see. I understand. Got that feeling. Yeah, after doing enough fate farming here, I can see when fates and CE spawn anywhere in the zone. Oh, there's tools, huh? But yeah, I'm every new dungeon I very much look forward to specifically for the music. Because you really have no idea what it's going to be. Aside from just generally having faith that it's going to be awesome. Well made. you done the near content yet? Yes, I have. Yeah, field notes. I gotta use my field notes. Oh. Man, what am I gonna do with duplicate field notes? Can you just drop those, maybe? Oh. Oop. Dalriada, yep. That's the point. That's what I'm waiting for. That's what I'm doing. Luckily, I have a very capable helper to guide me through the process and accelerate it. Otherwise, I'd just be piddling around in an instance that may have already had it hit. I don't know. Oh, the fat bird. Yeah, fat chocobo. Got a little crown. He wants to eat those greens. Nom, 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 nom. So hungry. So hungry. Do you have any rationale as to why people prefer 14 as to WoW? Because I can't explain it to my friends who play WoW. I don't know. It's not something that I think is like intellectual. There are the most like objective thing I could point to is I just personally like the raid design, the like fight design, and the MMO mechanic implementation of 14's combat system. World of Warcraft's also is very good too. Actually, I have to admit I don't even know what the flavor of it is now. I think I haven't really played like in-game WoW stuff since Wrath of the Lich King. Or no way, I played a fair amount of Cataclysm, but I don't know. Once I started playing Realm Reborn, just the like, I felt like the skill ceiling was. It was like, it wasn't behind an inaccessible grind. I don't know that I've done this one. And it was like, it was extremely skill based. And not to say that World of Warcraft isn't, but it just felt to me like it was a bit more of like a hardcore, like fast moving, punishing end-game experience. But at the same time, it also had a lot of tools and features that made it less punishing. So it's like, it had things like Echo, where you would wipe on a raid and it'd come back and everyone would get a 10% stat buff, and that would stack. So if you like, if you wipe 4 times, everyone has 40% more stats. You're gonna eventually get it. So it was a way of sort of like backing off. But if you're really good, you clear it the first time, you get your reward, and you're on your way. So like, I was like, damn, that's a really cool mechanic, really cool idea. So I think they, for me at least, a lot of the things they did to make the game, for me at least, have maybe like a skill depth that was more accessible or more inviting. Yeah, new stuff doesn't have Echo on it also, that's true. So like it's like they have very set skill requirements that you have to clear, but then they start backing off and like letting that content roll out to more and more people. Now that stuff typically happens in WoW whenever it's like the level curve just bumps up. But does 14v WoW really matter? No, it doesn't. I don't think it does. Play whatever you want. I think it's just like people are looking at it as the narrative of here's my theory as to why it's such a fun thing for people to buzz about, is that it's more the narrative and what it represents to people. I think people have been vocally upset with how Blizzard has operated World of Warcraft for a while, with the kinds of mechanics and like active user goosing they try to do. So I've heard some people explain that stuff to me, and it makes sense why that's kind of not the best. Meanwhile, I think everyone loves the Cinderella story of 14, and they kind of see that as a more wholesome background, and I think that's one of the factors that contributes to people kind of cheering for it instead. This week's headlines don't help. I'll say that. Yeah, Kaylee. I don't want to dwell on that nastiness more than is necessary, but yeah, it's not great. So yeah, even more like, I think, philosophical reason for people to not only hope for Final Fantasy XIV's success, but also to actively hope for World of Warcraft's downfall. That was interesting. No, I'm not passing judgment or commentary on any of that, whether it's right or wrong or should happen or shouldn't happen. That just kind of is what happens, you know? Well, how's it gonna rotate that way? That's scary. Damn, that hitbox was a lot wider than I thought it was. So that's, I don't know, that's my read on it. When it comes to, like, the gossipy, kind of weirdly tabloidy part of it. Some people just like drama, and they'll invent it, you know, or they'll play their part to goose it up, and I think there's been a lot of that too. Just like people just like chanting fight. Oh, it's a scorpion tank. Yeah. It's like you know, chanting fight in a cafeteria or something. A lot of that going on because, you know, people on the internet. They're gonna do what they do. I would say WoW versus 14 matters if you want both games to improve. 1.x was shit. Oh, hold on. I don't want to get murdered here. I don't know what's happening though. Oh fuck. I saw it the wrong way. Ah, crap. Okay. Damn. That wasn't very smart of me. I need to learn to look around more. Like, whenever there's something on the ground, I need to not just stare at my corner and assume that I've seen everything. It's a common mistake I make. Damn it! My instant heals worn up, or I didn't hit them. Bleh. Looked at Cataclysm. Missed a Pandaria to improve itself. WoW can now look at 14 and improve. I mean, I guess. I think the thing is none of the dialogue that's happening, or like people treating it as adversarial for the sake of fun drama. I don't know that necessarily influences design decisions. I think it's mostly just people like being dramatic. But you know, maybe I think those sorts of things are influenced more by like money. And to that degree, you're right. You're 100% right, Captain. Like, if WoW is losing subs and 14 is gaining them, then yeah, it certainly would behoove Blizzard to examine why that might be. Although I don't know. I don't feel like that's how Blizzard operates. Blizzard strikes me as the kind of company that, like, because they're called Blizzard, they don't think they have to look at any other company. And like, we're Blizzard. People look to us. We don't look to other people. Why would we go outside for an outside influence about... Oh, but I'm gonna get myself murdered. Wasn't very smart, was it? Thank you for saving me. I mean, that was kind of the... And it's funny to say that because I basically on record as saying that was the case with Square back when 1.0 launched. So all Blizzard used to do was look at other games, take their ideas and polish them up super nice. I mean, yeah, that's a common refrain, and I can see why it, like, seems that way. But, like, I guess World of Warcraft wasn't the first MMO, but it basically was. Oh, hop in when you're done rezzing. All right. Where are you going? I'm not in yet. Ah. Yeah, there we go. Look at me. Oh my gosh. I have my, like, hands on the dashboard. Am I taking a nap? No, I'm just looking. Look at us. It's a couple of old anime boys. And you got one arm up? That's so good. Just don't hit anything. I'm not riding very safely right now. Yeah, I mean, I guess technically everything they've made, there was a version of it on the market before, but That's kind of true of every game. I feel like to some degree. Maybe not. Maybe not. I don't know. Something about that feels like it's a kind of underselling Blizzard's past output a teensy bit. That's just kind of how it feels to me. I don't know. Maybe I'm overthinking it. They 100% took the idea from Overwatch from Paladins. The first time they showed the game, it was them literally trying to recreate the legends so physics would work. The legends? So physics would work? I believe you, I'm just not sure what legends or physics are in that context. Yeah, that's true. I guess it makes you wonder though, what's left to copy? You know, that other parts of Activision aren't already making. I mean, I guess that probably just means like no Call of Duty style games, but the FPS genre started out as Doom clones. Yeah, Doom was a Wolfenstein 3D clone, but yeah, Doom was the first one to like really blow it up. They look at something that wasn't getting a lot of traction. MMOs weren't a massive thing before WoW. The idea of WoW is to make an MMO accessible. I think you're right. I think the way that you know, it probably distills down to like they're doing tons of experiments, and when they do find like a new system that works really well in an existing game type, that's when they can like put a game around it. I have no idea how the creative process of Blizzard works, to be honest. I feel like my gut tells me that like since they make so much money, there's probably like a whole lot of experimentation and not necessarily a ton of like actually making product because they don't release anything or haven't for years. It's still every day I wake up and Diablo Immortal is not a released game. Blows my damn mind. I don't understand how any company can take more than 3 years to launch a mobile game. It's just astounding. Like, it was playable. I bring this up before. And like phones, whatever. I don't care about that. Like, Diablo on phone, sure. It's not what we want, but it is though. You'll play it. Come on. Anyway, what am I died? When did I? Man, I'm dying a lot. What's up, Vat V Ben? Hello. But yeah, I can't wrap my head around any possible reason, any feasible reason why that would be the case, aside from developers who just really like spinning their wheels because it's easy. If you never launch a game, like you don't have to do anything. So it's like, I wonder how, this is just, you know, full on theory crafting, but oh shit. I've certainly been in jobs before where once an organization gets big enough, people start actively creating tasks that don't lead to work. Like they start actively creating meetings no one needs. They start asking questions and slowing down processes on purpose, just because it's cozier to just sit there and be like, now should we really do this? And then have a whole goddamn meeting where you question something that's already been decided. I feel like that every voice matters thing, and some people probably get a little too up on that. Again, this is just me, just speaking out loud, that's all. I don't have any insight into this. But this is just me working backwards from the fact that Diablo Immortal hasn't come out yet. And there was an alpha, I guess, but there's no announcement, there's no nothing. Oh wait, let me get in that car. Yeah, there we go. It's creating work to look busy instead of delivering value. Yeah. The tricky thing is you can't ever, like, that's something that you almost fundamentally can't call someone out on, because they can just say, no, I really am. Like, all they have to say is, no, this is real value. I'm really working really hard, genuinely. Yeah. how you quantify delivered value is tough. Exactly, J2. It's not. It's one of those things you can't just point to and say you are doing that thing and you need to stop, because people get very good. I think sometimes even people don't know they're doing it. They just know that they don't want to like finalize things. They don't want to finish things. I think like finish paralysis is a real thing, especially when you get on long projects that don't have any expectations or like consequences. Definitely is a real thing. Yeah, I've seen it happen. But it's like, it's such a subtle emotional impulse that it's like, it's tough. It's tough. I'm really at this point just, I'm really more just venting and projecting than sorry. Venting and projecting more than I'm actively theorizing. I'm gonna get in the other, oh, I can't get into seat 4? I guess I have to be on the other side of the car, maybe. Just got done with a blind play of Skyward Sword and it was brutal. Why did you put it in all caps? Were you wearing like a bandana or something? Ever play Phantasy Star Online 2 New Gen or given any thought on playing it? I played it for like an afternoon, a little bit. I made a character with big sloppy titties, so that was fun. But that is a janky game. That's a real janky game. I don't know. What's the vision of the end game of Phantasy Star Online 2? Also, did you not like Skyward Sword? I had fun with it, but it probably is one of my fewer. It probably ranks down on the list of Zeldas, but it's still Zelda. Do you think Sony is very arrogant this gen? Why they got to disrespect fans, not even going to put on a show? You mean at E3? Because they still do states of play. I think Sony is throwing its weight around. I don't know that that necessarily is the same thing as arrogance, but I think Sony cultivated a very big spot in the gaming entertainment space, and I think that they are now leveraging the spot that they created for themselves. We did it. We arrived just in time. So that's kind of what companies do, you know, when they have the whole deck in their hand. They use the success they've built to guarantee more success for themselves. So they can lean on big companies and force them to accept terms that benefit Sony, and that's kind of what they do. Ooh, we did it. All right. What do I need to know? What do I need to know for Dalriata? Look at me back there. Just looking out the window a little bit. Can't see over though. Thought it looked cool and was thinking of trying it out. Not sure of getting a new system for it. Oh, what? Skyward? Oh, Phantasy Star Online 2? It plays like a very old MMO. It plays like an MMO that's about 10 years old. You not telling me anything? Alright. Maybe I should grab some more Phoenix Downs. Corporation did not forget where money comes from. See, the thing is, like, they're in a space now where small little things that upset the, like, core gaming audience, they don't really matter. They don't really matter. Yeah, there goes the frame rate again. That was weird. So, the under the cover stuff they do about, I don't know, being a little strong army about crossplay and stuff like that. That stuff is all invisible to the end user, unless Epic loses their mind and start starts a negative PR campaigns again. Yeah, I wouldn't say that Phantasy Star Online 2 is better than 14, so I would just stick with that. They forget customers have the money, that's the power, and they work for us. Well, yeah, they work for you collectively, Baller and Am. You can't assume that when you say us, it means you. And you also can't assume that you represent the majority of the audience. Did you not buy a PlayStation 5? Are you not going to? I mean, like, just fleeting displeasure from like hyper core fans is an everyday occurrence to a large company like that. I doubt it even lands on the radar, really. Maybe like people in comms and PR follow that stuff. And, you know, there's a weekly meeting where they're like, yeah, some people on YouTube are mad about this week. And that's about all it amounts to. And then they go back to counting their piles and piles of money. Sorry, I got in the wrong car. Let me get on this side. Dang it, why can't I go to number 4? What's that all about? I guess I am on this side now, though, so okay. Bottom line is king, shareholders are close second. I don't know. I think it's every company that size has 3 obligations. Your customers, your employees, and your shareholders. Those are like the 3 you have to balance with the money you take in and the money you spend. So different companies value those 3 things in different amounts. But I don't know that I wouldn't put Sony delivers value to their investors, or at least PlayStation division absolutely does. Out of all of Sony, really, PlayStation division is, I think, the hottest one. It's like generating the most money. Could be wrong about that, but so they're pretty good within Sony, and they're pretty good with their investors too. But you know, investors always want more money. But I don't think any investors are really upset with Sony right now. Investors are kind of mad at Activision Blizzard. It seems they're just like to seat someone else's in. It'll put you in the lowest available. Oh, okay. Companies that don't put profit at the front will soon be ousted by those that do. It's just business. It's just business at that level. Yeah. It's possible to coexist with other companies and just not try and grow aggressively. And if you're not, if no one's investing in you, then that's fine. But yeah, when you get to that level where you want to grow as big as possible, yeah, that's what it always is. I think we'll see more companies shift employees into stakeholders. I mean, there are like co-ops and stuff like that, but that happens now, except it's usually to the executive layer. People that get stock as bonuses and stuff, like Bobby Kotick got like 47 million in Activision Blizzard shares, and that was voted yes by like just over 50% of the shareholders, so it's like pretty narrow margins. Yeah, the headlines, the timing of the headlines weren't great on that one, because I think that was also when, oh my gosh, I had like both my little hands. That's really cute. Again, now when the state of California sues a company, that's a pretty big deal. But the bonus thing, kind of time to layoffs, that was just unfortunate timing, and I don't know that people really paid attention to that so much, aside from people who watch blogs and stuff. I wonder why shareholders would be mad at Activision Blizzard. So the lawsuit's very bad, don't get me wrong, but Activision Blizzard doesn't release anything. That's the big reason investors are getting a little beefed, is that Blizzard just hasn't done shit. They haven't really been generating as much money. They're not releasing any products. They don't even have any products on the calendar. So investors are like, what's going on? You have to put out product. Like you have to make money. So that's more the reason that investors and AB are getting a little riled up. And then Call of Duty had a bit of a drop off, but Warzone actually really propped it back up. So it was getting really bad because Blizzard hadn't released anything, and Call of Duty was like plateauing and even dropping year over year. Kotick wasn't getting a whole lot of bonuses that year, but he actually has or rather, Activision Blizzard as a company financially has improved significantly since then. What about Diablo 2 Remake? Technically wasn't from Blizzard, and technically hasn't come out yet. But yeah, that is something they, you're right, that is a game that is in the near future. It doesn't have a date though, does it? Oh, it's coming out in September? Okay. Yeah, everyone will forget about the bad stuff. Yeah. Everyone will pick something to be like, there, they did the right thing. Or here's what's going to happen is like people are going to stream it, but they'll open being like, I had to think really long and hard about this. And I believe that people can change. I believe that it's okay to, you have to believe in people's ability to, anyway, I'm going to play Diablo 2 now. Wait, what? What? Whee! Oh my gosh. I'm like hanging onto the front. Just splattered out. I'm so tiny. They won't remember this lawsuit being a thing. You think it's going to completely fade away? Chat won't let them forget though, right? That's the thing. There's going to be someone who there are going to be people who go to the Diablo 2 Remastered category and just go up and down the road diving into chats being like, how can you play this? Do you think they're going to forget in like 3 months? You think people forget, huh? I don't know, man. People still bring in some cloudy shit whenever I play Cyberpunk sometimes. Maybe this wasn't as memeable. People couldn't like laugh and feel as superior at this one, so maybe that's it. Remember how much people absolutely hated EA and said I'll never buy another EA game? Yeah, I mean, again, the image that always sums it up. Hold on. There's one specific image. Yeah, there it is. Hold on a minute. Nope. Open image in new tab. I'm not looking. This is more important. This one, yeah. Boycott Modern Warfare 2, and then everyone's playing Modern Warfare 2. That guy's playing Team Fortress. Nice, nice, nice. But yeah, there was like a giant hubbub about dedicated servers in Modern Warfare 2. We're not gonna buy the game, Activision. You can't do this. We deserve the right to host our own servers. You can't get away with this. And then everyone bought it, and it just went away. So yeah, sometimes you gotta just outlast. I'm hitting the wrong button. Time eruption, you say? Oh, okay. Probably want to stand on the slow one first. And then, yep. Bang, got it. So for me at least, that was the first time that I realized, I won't say gamers, but like people are not really capable of collective action like that. Or if they are, it has to be something much larger scale. Something much more notorious than a bunch of just like people reeing. Oh! I did all of that wrong. But this is like, I don't know. This is the state of California. It's a bit different. What's that? The music is so like subdued. Never mind. Well, it was. Why did I do that? Why did I cast that? There's no reason to cast that. Just a random holy. Just keep everyone on their toes. Isn't this straight from 12? This music? It does sound like 12. Is this Hitoshi Sakimoto's? You ever played 12? I did, yeah. Ooh, he got big. He's got a butt now. Nice. Oh, it's from 12, okay. So much 12 music, yeah. Twelve's music was interesting. It was kind of a stylistic departure, but it still really worked. I was concerned because I think that was not the first one that wasn't really credited to Uematsu. Hey! Uh-oh. Ah! Don't blow up like that. Makes sense to you considering that we are literally in the world of 12. That's true. This is, oh, wait. Oh. Alright. I thought that was a stack. Is it bad if there's two people in there? It was a stack. Someone had another AoE. Okay, I thought that's what I saw. I guess so. We took the stack and the AoE. Eat it. That's what happens when big fireman, fire booty. Bosnia is not literally in the world of 12. Okay. I mean, you do go there. You go to Dalmasca. I thought Dalmasca was, or Ivalice. Isn't that in this? Wait. Yeah, this is like, it's not real Ivalice? Oh. It's an alternate universe Ivalice. Ah, okay, that's how they do it. All right. Because they did kind of explain that with the, like the Final Fantasy Tactics tie-in thing with Ramza. It's not Ramza, but it kind of was, and then they kind of reference Ramza. 14 is an alt universe that has 14 or Final Fantasy references. Yeah. None of the 12 related content in 14 is canon. Oh, that's interesting. I thought it was. I thought that there were like, because there were two 12 games. Revenant Wings on DS. I never played that one. But I mean, Fran is there. That's canon to 14, not to 12. Okay. Okay, that kind of makes sense. Doesn't matter. It's kind of interesting to know the rules, but. A lot of people get confused, think it's the same characters. They are, but also aren't. I mean, it's... At that point, does it really matter? I don't know. Bosnian mithril coins! Ooh. This is a fun place to beat somebody up. Oh, he's a big boy. He's a big chunky boy. Got big teeth. Big teeths. I like him. Got big punchy hands. Ow. What? Stephen Brule? Maybe he's got to step in the thing. Ow. Oh, forward march. Do I want to... Probably don't want to end in the thing? Do I want to end in the thing? No, I don't. But I would want to end in a thing if I'm a goo man, probably. big smiley guy. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Wait, why are you all goo? Oh, you don't get hurt if you're not. I see. I guess I should be goo for that next time. The real question is, are the people of 14 that are from other Final Fantasy games aware of their games' ending, or are they a version of themselves that haven't beaten their own Final Fantasy game yet? So there are instances of like characters interacting with their other universe selves, or like becoming aware that there's a version of them in another game, kind of thing. At least that's the impression I got again from the Ramza that's in 14. Made it sound like there was some sort of like deep or distant, ethereal, spiritual connection between them. But it was super vague. Fleshy necromat? Oh, I should bloop. Look at me! I'm a little bloopy blow. Blap. Okay, that's cute. You turn into a goo man. So that you don't get squished. How do you turn... Okay. Neat. Oh, Ash, that was part of the Stormblood 24-man story. Damn. I don't remember that. That sucks. I liked Ash. Oh, crap! Ah. Wait, that doesn't really matter, though. Oh, can I not turn it off? Uh-oh. I cast on him, like... I'm a goo man! Goo! I casted him right at the last second, and it's set to, like, turn to face who I'm casting. So I turned 90 degrees right before the ability turned me. '15 and 13 crossover are canon. Lightning does become a god lady in 13.3 after all, and Noctis just hop dimensions somehow. Alright, sure. Oh! Oh, classic Confuse. Oh my gosh, little chocobos! There's a big Final Fantasy hand twirling. What the What? What? Damn it! What the fuck? That was awesome. I have no idea. I guess it like picks a random direction for you to run. You know the people you're playing with. There was a member that's been in chat before. But no, apart from that, it's not like I'm in IRL friends with anyone. You missed a chest. Thank you. Didn't mean to. I actually am... My muscle memories just run forward because somebody else always opens it. But that's not how these chests work. Thank you very much for calling that out. I definitely would have left that. Operation Rude Boy, thank you for the sub. Yeah, I'm a white mage. I am a healer. The boss was Kuchulain? Kuchulain from Final Fantasy XII. Seems pretty 12 inspired. Uh-oh. So... got some readouts here. Good, good. Oh, the dupe field notes you got can be turned into coins as well. Oh, that's great. I didn't know what to do with those. So we got some readouts here, some computer monitors. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. All adds up. All makes sense. I see and perceive exactly what is going on here. Let's call him Choo-Choo. Chukulan. Alright. I am actually an expert on every world, language, and culture. So, thank you for the correction, but it was unnecessary. I was saying it wrong on purpose as a joke. Also, just want to say, put this out there early, that means that it's impossible for me to be racist or culturally insensitive in any way because of all the study I've done about culture and stuff. So just keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. That might be important later. Like a little harp in the background. It's kind of nice. Yeah, there we go. Just got done with the jankiest deep stone crypt raid ever. Ooh. This looks serious. Are they making another weapon? What's going on back there? Is that a dragon? Is that a mecha dragon? Not today, Sonnion. Beat up another robot. Gundam? It almost looks like an Ava. Oh, it's Irish, huh? I wonder he was so smiley. Oh, I also just now realized I haven't really thanked anyone for subbing in a while. I apologize for everyone that's been subbing or cheering. I'll certainly catch up. After I'm done beating up this robot. That's cute. Somebody's going bananas on the xylophone back there. Alright, we're gonna do it. Frost Zansetsu. Topped it off with an overheal. Good stuff. Oh, okay. Alright. I see it. I see it. Ooh, big laser. I love Soken's 14 music, but this 12 music just hits different. It really does. It's a different vibe for sure. It's a little more like... Yee! Oh. Mid-fight cutscene. Seems a little more grounded and sincere. A little less whimsical. Seems like everybody wants to beat up the griffin first. Then I say okay. Whee! Oh. Fire and ice things. Oh. Alright. That worked out. A little less whimsical as the glockenspiel goes off. Yeah. Fair enough. Oops. I am not a music scholar. Color scheme reminds you of the orbital frame from Zen of the Enders? I used to know what that meant. What the hell? 2? What? Alright, I guess I'll stand here. Okay. Jumps. So it just shows where he's gonna jump? Oh, okay, and he does an AoE. Then we run to 2, except there's a spinning robot man. Damn it. That's tough. Yeah. What a mean thing to do. Have you finished your relic? Not finished, no. I'm, whatever that is. I think I'm, like, just did the first step, really. So, much more grinding to do. Thank you. Thank you, Daddy. Yes, I will always make it weird. Alright. Lady Eleanor, where are you? No, not. Oh. That almost has like a Danny Elfman flavor to it. There's just something about like ridiculous percussion. God, he's gonna twirl. He's gonna go through this one, right? Well, maybe not. Maybe not yet. Oh, come on, another one? Dang. So the fireballs don't have a ring. There's just a hole around them. Yee! Okay. Frost Zansetsu, no! I could see Keaton wearing a turtleneck listening to this. Batman look. 89 Batman is such a weird-ass movie. Batman Returns is so good. Why is 89 Batman so weird? Ooh, I don't know what the sparkly ones do. Trying to look like a comic book? I didn't even mean... I mean, the look is amazing. 89 Batman looks awesome. It's mostly just, like, the story. The dialogue. Yeah, Brandon. Why does Bruce Wayne freak out in that scene? And that's, like, the most animated he gets in the entire movie. Is when he's trying to out-crazy the Joker, I guess? I'm the Joker, baby! So what the hell is this? We gotta wait for him to go. Oh, okay, the icons tell you what kind of attack it's going to be. That's kind of interesting. So this one was like a cross. So like here should be good? Yeah. And then, I don't remember which one this one was. I didn't see it, so let's just hope it was a circle. Hey, it wasn't. Even Batman got Jokerized. Thank you. 89 Batman was my grandma's favorite movie. She always laughed when the Joker shocked that dude to death. Alright. Oh, he's got a soul patch. I know he's cool. God damn it! I really should have used a better self-destruct sequence. Uh-oh. Oh, they made him ripped. talk about Clooney Batman? I mean, that's when they like... It was just straight up a cartoon. It's hard to watch, I have to admit. Uma Thurman is always a delight, though. Man, she's great. But almost nothing else about that movie is entertaining when it goes into your eyeballs. Here we go to Soken City. Yeah, there it is. That's good shit. Oh, you are. What the? Alright, I'm not looking. Ah! I get so preoccupied with, like, trying to raise people that I end up getting myself killed. Got to do the Konami code. It's true. I guess the doors light up to tell you which one. I don't know. Out of Phoenix Downs? Uh-oh. Jesus. What are we doing? Are we moving? Ah! Ow! Are you kidding me? Jeez. Figured out which boss this is yet. I mean, it looks like a variety of generic. Wait, hold on. I remember that face. Want to stand in the green? Do you want to stand in green? This is a good thing to do? What? Clues in the name. Diablo. I just can't stay alive long enough to... Ah! Stop it! Where's my... I don't know where my cursor is. What's going on here? Orbs? Oh, probably want to pop the orbs. I never have any, like, insta-heals either because I keep dying. Okay. supposed to know? What? How does... Did the doors light up or something? I didn't see anything. Bleh. Gotta remember the Diabolos mechanics. I absolutely do not. Sure don't. Look at the doors. We're doing Lost City Savage. I do not remember that at all. I don't remember any of that. Are you kidding me? That may as well not have happened. God damn it. Dying throws my rhythm off so bad. Like I lose all track of my cooldowns. It feels like I don't have anything. Fuck. God damn it. Same thing. Trying to revive somebody. Blah. Didn't even get enough MP because my stupid cooldowns are all used. Color symbol matching goes into red, then out of red into green, out of green into yellow. Oh, okay. I see. Ugh, this fight is rough. God. I just want to stay alive for a little bit. I'm dead. Oh, wow, that didn't kill me. How did that not kill me? I was moving. I know what, like, heals I have. I'm under such duress. Crap. God. Fuck. Gosh, I have heals. A few heals. Deadly dealing. I don't know what that is. Oh, I don't want to be in that. Ah! Okay. Woo. Thank you, somebody, for making me run really fast. Oh, why did I do that? I ran right into it. And then I got hit with like 3 things. That was really bad. That was dumb as hell. Yay, thank you whoever did that. Why are you all the way over there? A lot of lasers flying all over the place. Damn it. I don't know what that means. Why was there a die on top of me? Oh, raise protection lasts until you cast a spell ability, auto attack, or it just runs out. Moving is fine. Oh, I thought moving prevented it from happening. Ooh, you're at the end of Shadowbringers, Eric? Ooh. That's some good stuff. Oh, count die is an old standardized marker. When it hits 0, you need to be doing nothing. No movement, no actions, not even auto attacks. Got it. Okay. Stand still and cancel your target. You're gonna do some non-Xander? Okay, well, you probably... Yeah, you did it. I did. I'm just sitting here taking a nap. Just taking a little snooze. Yeah, I got the Swiftcast too. The premium rare. Ooh, and a big chest. Oh boy, filled notes on the Diabolo armament. Ooh. Are you dead or resting? What's the difference? As a healer, I got secondhand anxiety from this. My God, the healing. I did not do a good job healing that time. Church. I pretty rough heal, but the first run is usually going to be like that, of like any fight. And I didn't know they were going to dive back so deep into the mechanics. Trotting out real old stuff. Last track is so good though. Bosja leitmotif, Diabolus theme, and Imperial Will all in one. I don't remember the Diabolos theme. Is it Diablo? No, it's not Diabolos. Wait, Diabolos? That extra O really throws everything off. Diabolos. It's a weird word. Crispy Tuesday, I agree. I'm glad this game's having a bit of a glow up right now. Oh my. It's so anime. Hey, what's up, Katie? Bolos, but instead the ending sound of voluptuous. Diabluous? Diabtulous. The ultimate T-pose. Mecha Diabolos. Diabtulous. Was not strong enough to defeat the power of the T-pose. Yeah, now Captain, I agree. Ever since, like, I feel like Stormblood into Shadowbringers was like when it really started to really break and grow, kind of break out. It's just like the growth has been happening. Only lately, I guess, has it hit that like weird critical mass where people now want to be on the winning side, or they're enjoying looking at it competitively. Ah yes, Rude Saiyan, thank you for using that command. Today's stream is sponsored by Galahad 3093. It's a mech combat game. I'll be playing that in just a second. There's a Death Stranding novelization? What? Oh, how was it old? Was it good? The trailer is really good, but Shyamalan movies often have amazing trailers. Wait, what's... That's like the character model for an actual character, though. Maybe she just really looks like another character. If I ever have a weird mech, that's how I'd like to sit in it. Pretty good. It's got some stuff. He's still not hit Sixth Sense or Signs, but it was fun. Okay. can have fun. Oh. I feel like it would take an entire book to explain all that's happening in this one scene. Yeah, I don't remember what the deal with the queen is. And that's kind of the whole point of this entire quest line. It's called Save the Queen. I think I'm going to have to read the like summary way later, because I played it in chunks that were separated by a lot of time. Oh, Endwalker sales are up 160% from Shadowbringers. Whoa! That happened pre-WoW refugee stuff. Yeah, I think there's a weird disconnect between the actual narrative in games as told by numbers and sales, and the narrative that people make up to tell themselves about how things are going down. So yeah, I agree. I think it's like the narrative was already there, and now people are discovering it and thinking that it's like happening now, when in reality it had already been happening for years. But that's the flavor it feels like of this. But hey, man, it's fine. People do that all the time. It's for a very deserving game, so yeah. I mean, for me, Stormblood, like, I always liked 14 just because it was, you know, it was mechanically, it was kind of a more mechanically dense and higher skill ceiling version of something like WoW, which I also really enjoyed. It was Final Fantasy. It had crazy music. Like, it had all these things that I liked pretty good, but then Stormblood and then Shadowbringers for sure. Like, then the stories started being something I cared a lot about. I wasn't really, you know... Heavensward was pretty good, but it was, you know, it's like dragons and fantasy stuff. Nah. Whereas Stormblood is like kind of political and maybe more about like people stories inside of a war for liberation, and then Shadowbringers like goes to sci-fi places. It's interesting. Each expansion is kind of almost a different mix of what typically makes a Final Fantasy game, with like varying degrees. So it's almost like each expansion is its own Final Fantasy game, because they're all kind of all over the map when it comes to tone, but they nail it most of the time. Endwalker, I mean, it's on the damn moon, so it's probably going to be even more like science fiction-y. They each had a different main writer. Makes sense. They're all good. Oh. Yeah, I should probably know what's going on right now. This seems important. Heavensward is Church versus Dragons, yeah. And it's fun. Like, you can... They get away with some good commentary there. What was her request? Man, I wasn't even going to pay attention. I wasn't even paying attention. You know what? She was dying, so I should probably do what she wants. Oh, they're using Ishikawa again? Yes. Yes. She wants to be mercy killed? That seems like something Potato would do. Stab her in the throat. Hippocratic Oath doesn't exist here. Oh, lame. I'll stab her in the throat. It's always funny to see a custom character in a cutscene. Oh yeah, Milo. It's great in 14 because whenever there's conversations with NPCs, like here, they actually match eyeline to your character. So there will be a conversation where the adults are talking about how to save the world, then they're like, we just have to leave it all in your hands. And then they all like turn and look at the ground and they're like, how about it? And then there's like a camera angle of a little potato on the ground looking at all these giants being like, I can do it. It's the best. It's never worn off, not once. I've never regretted it for a second. LFLs get completely different shots than other races. Yeah. They have to. Like, the framing just wouldn't work. You just see like the top of head if they framed it up the same. Somebody chose to wear the most inappropriate thing to the funeral. That scene in Stormblood when Asahi loses his marbles has him bending down to meet your eye level. There were some really good like shots in Stormblood. Man, look at that powerful stance. You want that little kid belly poking out over you? Been lurking. That bunny lady looks like the one from 12. Never played it, though. It's the same character, just same race. You know, we were just kind of discussing how the answer to that is yes and no. Same name, same look, same setting, but technically, like, this game is not a canon sequel to Final Fantasy XII. But Final Fantasy XII, or parts of it, are canon to this game, if that makes sense. So, like, there's a version of those characters in this game, but they're not, like, canon the characters from that game. I don't know. It's not really super important. It's just, like, this game borrows a lot from a bunch of other games, and that's essentially how they do it. Just like, you know, something, dimensions, time travel, who cares? Friends here. Yeah, mirror universe sort of thing. That's a good way to explain it, yeah. Yeah, it's Final Fantasy. It doesn't really have to make sense. It makes enough sense to hang together, but something like that, I don't know that I necessarily need them to spell out the science of why Fran is here. Wibbly wobbly, timey wimey. She's a bunny girl wearing a metal thong, so she's allowed to go wherever she wants. Oh, Dreyfus, just FYI. I'm probably going to watch the rest of this cutscene, and then I'm probably going to switch games. So, I might poke around with whatever functionality opens up. Love that dance. Whatever functionality opens up once you finish the quest line. But thank you very much. I was honestly hoping I'd get to say hi to you today. So now I know I just have to shine the Final Fantasy XIV light. Oh god, I thought my computer shut off for a second. It just got really quiet. Oh, you're standing by the metal PC, but you can't see him? He's not there yet? Yeah, what's the... Did they just say something generic like, oh, there's still scattered armies out there we have to fight, so go help clean up? Usually there's something like that to justify why Bosja still... Or a combat zone still exists even after you've won. I guess Diabolos is still out there. Somebody actually put the pronunciation in chat, and I missed it. Can 14 be played solo? Yes. I pretty much exclusively played it solo. Less and less now. I'm becoming less of a Luddite, or a anti-socialite. But yeah, there's matchmaking and party finder utilities for the parts where you do need to be in a party. Yeah, you can't play it full solo, mostly. In more recent expansions, you can have AI teammates join you in a dungeon. So it is even possible to play... It's possible to play Shadowbringers 100% by yourself. You can play Shadowbringers, the most recent expansion, like a single-player JRPG if you really want to. And it's really not that bad of an experience. The trust system, I don't recommend it either. But for people who just like really maybe get social anxiety or don't want to have to rely on other players, it's a good option for them. It just takes forever. It's so long. But yeah, it's there if you want it. But yeah, you can play the game without talking to anybody. They won't get to the trust system then? That's a good point. It's a very good point. How long have you been playing 14 if you're already here? 8 years? I've been playing this game for a long time. Paying a monthly sub to play an MMO solo. Yep. It's possible, and in my case, entirely justified, that this game has that much content that yes, it actually is worth it to pay every month to play it like a solo game. Well, I don't know if I should say this, because there are some other people in chat would be more qualified to say this than I would, but there's so much to do, that I think it justifies its price. It's got Mahjong, dog. Triple Triad. Bingo videos. Been watching your GTA VODs. More fun to watch than I expected. Really? That was a long time ago. That was really fun. Man, GTA 5 is such a good game. I saw the video about like Max Payne's 20th anniversary. Made me feel good, but also made me think, dang, Max Payne 3 is one of the best video games. Damn. I've been meaning to ask you, how connected is the whole LA YouTube community even across topics? I saw Bruce has a Donut Media hat or something like that during your golf stream. Donut Media did a sight gag putting James Williams' face over hosts, but as far as I know, there's no corporate connection in their cars, whereas Funhouse's video games. We did a collaboration. Yeah, they came on to one of our videos once, and then somebody from the Funhouse team did something with them. And Bruce is just like a social connected guy, so he's probably way more tuned into connected all that stuff, but I play Final Fantasy XIV, so I don't talk to anyone. Okay. Yeah, Captain is the one that is, I think, qualified to weigh in. I have over 25,000 hours in the game, and I'm not bored of it yet. Granted, I go to see plays in game and watch music performances and host glamour and housing competitions, so most of the content I do is social. Even still, though, the fact that the game even supports something like that is outrageous, or has the texture to support something like that. Are the triple triad rules as weird as they were in 8? Yes. With many people having different rules? Yes. Yes. Plus, it's still here. And the AI uses it surgically. They always know. Those motherfuckers. Let me take a moment, though, to thank everyone who's given me money. Because I haven't done that. A lot of people have subbed. And I apologize. Let me throw it all the way back here. Deonix, thank you very much. Forever Joe 20, thank you. Little Peepo, thank you very much for the 20 months. Home Dillis, I did catch that one. And SD Vic, I said your name, but I don't think I thanked you for subbing. Plus Insane is so weird. My brain can't follow. Yeah, I finally figured it out, but it's taken a while. I finally have a technique to identify plus without just adding it up in my head. Basically, you just take the number differential and see if the number differential exists on your cards too. And it works for me. Wild Weasel, thanks for gifting a sub. Gray Fox, appreciate it. Teardrops on Mars and Yumbo Yak. I think I got some of you guys, but anyway, thank you very much. Guy Garu, thanks for the prime. Gaff Garian, thanks for the sub. Operation Rude Boy, thank you. Katie Bacon, appreciate it. Good to see you. 78 months. 78 months. That's about as long as the longest sub that I have on Twitch, I think. No, I think mine was 87. I just had an 87-month sub, my oldest one. Church, thanks for the sub. And Run PMC, thank you very much. This game sold out so fast. I don't think it's sold out anymore. It was such a temporary thing. I think you can just buy it no problem now. But they throttle it so they don't oversell their server capacity. Which is a nice thing, isn't it? It's almost like every MMO should do that. Who do I sub to? It's a secret. There are some small to mid-sized streams that I just hyper lurk in. So many servers are full. Really? I haven't been looking at server capacity. Oh, I look sad. Oh, sad shit. I think what got me hooked onto the GTA VODs was just casually talking about things like Trevor's character and his political commentary. Huh, okay. I'm glad you found it interesting. Oh, streamers are making some servers ungodly full. Yeah, what a weird dynamic, huh? I never would have thought that would be a thing with 14. For so long, 14 was just like my dorky thing. I mean, not my, I didn't own it. Clearly, a lot of people played it, but it's just weird because I tried for years to get people to play this game, and now it's like fashionable. It's very strange. Is this game a good introduction to MMOs, or is it too much? No, I think it's a good introduction. It scales up pretty slowly. The entire 2.0 game, all of it, is basically to warm you up to just MMO mechanics in general. Get you used to DPSing and not standing in AoEs and teaching you what raid markers mean and stuff like that. They're pretty good about doing that, and each dungeon and each boss fight has one mechanic to get you to understand, and then you move on, and then they layer it and they stack it. They'll show you a version of something and then show you a more complicated version of it. So yeah, I think it's a pretty good way to learn these kinds of games. It also happens to be one of the more difficult ones. I think it tops out pretty hard too. But the beginning experience where you're just running around and doing quests, it's very World of Warcraft like. So it's pretty easy to find content. It's pretty easy to do content. The game UI is very overwhelming to me. I'm very used to WoW's simple design. Oh. I always thought the UI was pretty similar to WoW. Or at least it can be. You can customize it. Never mind that. How are your wounds? Oh, I need to match the lip flap. Chirurgeon. That's a weird word. Ha ha! We have a good laugh. Perfect sync. Yeah. I'm a professional. It's not anime unless it ends with everybody laughing. Gosh. God, I would have to get like a stool to eat her out. God, she's looking down so hard. She's staring at me. Let me get my cunnilingus stilts. Gotta strap him on. I love how HD my soul patch is. But I don't have a chin. Aw. Jesus. Yeah, I guess she could probably hold me with one arm. So, I wouldn't need to stand. Is that Fran from Tactics Advance? Oh yeah, wait, was Fran in that? I think she cameoed in that or something like that. Originally from Final Fantasy XII. 14 has the best mullet hairstyle of any MMO. No one can beat it. I had the mullet for a while. Maybe I should change back to the mullet for Endwalker. Or maybe just see what hair they add. Oh, Advance came out before 12? Really? Huh. Grouse Chimp. Thanks for the prime. Whoa. Remember them not being new races when 12 came out? Yeah, well, 12 takes place in the same setting that Tactics did, but not necessarily Tactics Advance. But yeah, bunny ladies were in Tactics. Because that was Ivalice. Or Ivalice. The Viera were definitely a thing in Advance. Advance wasn't... Well, Advance was in a different Ivalice, wasn't it? Like, kids in the real world got teleported there, but it was like a... I don't know, it had a different flavor. It wasn't the same as, like, Tactics. Tactics Advance is 2003, 12 is 2006. Advance is in Saint Ivalice. The beauty of 14 being a linear story is that at no point will you have a well back in my day moment about the game. Since it can undo the story it's set up, WoW is more alienating in that sense, because no one will know ICC, no one will fight Illidan or Kel'Thas. You don't think they will ever? I mean, also, don't kid yourself. Like, I mean, they already did. They already did undo story. Sort of. I guess they did wrap 1.0 into the ongoing narrative a little bit. But, I mean, it's... There's wizards and magic. They can do whatever they want. I did read a whole summary about how kind of flubbed a lot of WoW story beats have been lately, though. With, what's her name? The, like, evil elf chick. And how, like, none of her motivations make any sense anymore. Sylvanas, yeah. Should have gone to the moon. It's right there. Just go to the moon. Maybe the next WoW expansion will be on the moon. Wouldn't that be awesome? Wouldn't that be rad? If every like WoW expansion is just a weird copy of 14's. Oh, Sylvanas is so smart and sneaky that even the writers don't know what she's thinking. Yeah. It's that Naruto, like, I have put wooden logs everywhere, and I just so happen to... None of them happen to be me. Ooh, the next WoW expansion will take place on the sun. Ooh. Now we're talking. We'll get those subs back. It seems like... I wonder what the breakdown is of people who are just playing Classic. Are they really going to do the next expansion again? Like, what? They did the first expansion. So Wrath of Lich King was the second expansion, right? It was Burning Crusade, then Wrath? They already did? So they're gonna do, did they already announce they're doing Wrath? I think they would stop before Cataclysm, but who knows? God, I can't believe it. I can't believe they released their first expansion again. Oh my god. I thought in the joking back of my mind, I was like, are they really going to just like roll all the expansions in again? Yes, actually they will. What happens when they catch up? Everyone's going to have like a fucking psychotic breakdown when the classic series catches up to the modern series. And they're like, what? Launch Classic again. Classic, yeah. Classic with a little 2 on top. All I want to do is play through the first 4 expansions of World of Warcraft until I'm dead. I mean, I say that, but I'm playing like Final Fantasy XIV, so whatever. It's not like this content is all sterling. I don't even know what's going on, really. Yay! All my field notes! The Wrath was at the point where WoW had 12 million active subs, the peak of any MMO ever. Nothing has ever come close to it. They will 100% do Wrath. Yeah, you're right. They will. Oh, just... so weird. I guess they found a way to remake MMOs, though, so good for them. It's like... It seems like it's their bread and butter now, just re-releasing their back catalog. Except they can't even do that really right all the time. They didn't do anything with War 3 Reforged, did they? Did they ever patch it? Or did they just put it on there like, fuck, well, there you go. It sucks, but it is what it is. I think they did patch it like once or twice, but they didn't really add in anything. It certainly didn't, like, even try to start building the features that they said they would be in the game. Blech. In your opinion, which expansion is the best so far for 14? This one. Shadowbringers, by far. I really, really, really enjoyed it. Abdash Solo, thank you very much for the sub. I like that his helmet has a brim. Combination with lots of stuff people have just added on Activision straight up cutting basically all funding for Warcraft 3 Reforged. They had to push an unfinished version out. I don't know. I had a different that's how that article was toned. But like, what is it about? It's not always the boss's fault. Sometimes the people, like, sometimes the devs are not good. Like, sometimes it's not always a boss saying, do this now. Like, sometimes they just didn't do anything. I think that was the case with Reforged. I think internal Blizzard devs just don't... Maybe they pushed it out, but they had plenty of time. They had plenty of time. And it was a, counterpoint, always side with labor. Sometimes labor's bad. I mean, it's true. It's not a bad policy, but I don't know. Maybe more work and less cubicle crawls would have helped. Yeah. Again, I see it as symptomatic across the entire company. But that's me on the outside. Like, there's no way Activision Blizzard is like, there's no way Bobby Kotick is slamming his desk and saying, "Don't release Diablo Immortal." Like, and they had enough time. They really did. I just don't see the motivation for cutting funding for like the only product they're putting out. I think it's more like they spent way too much time. And after like spending blank amount of dollars in so many years, there comes a time where you just have to ship something because otherwise you're never going to finish. Ooh! More triple triad, huh? Oh, 2 new cards. Wait. Same. Oh, okay. Alright. You're on. What game is next on deck? It is the one that is sponsoring today's stream. Next is Galahad 3093. It's a mech combat game where all of the damn, that sucks. All of the pilots are based on Arthurian legend. So you can totally be King Arthur and use like an orbital beam cannon called wait. Oh, okay. Damn it. Like, this sucks, because no matter where I play a card, I'm gonna open up a same opportunity flip for them. Like, I can't not do it. No matter what, something's gonna touch 2 sides. I can't remember what that dingle means. Somebody told me once and I forgot already. I got thrashed. I got bopped. Damn. But yeah, it looks cool. I have to admit, so it's in a public playtest right now. Galahad is. It went live last night, so it's super new. I haven't had a whole lot of time to study up on it, but I'm excited to give it a crack. I played it a little bit. It looked pretty fun. Are you part of the group that if you sub $20 worth, you get the Chocobo mount? No, I was not. I thought you just had to watch to get that, but no, that was not. Unfortunately, not. I was not in that pool. Kind of a big deal, but maybe not that big of a deal. There was a chance to do the same combo off your own card there if you didn't fill the gap. Yeah. The AI is pretty good at this game. Let's play some Pazak. I agree. We should play some Pazak. Always a good call. Ugh. I'm gonna guess if he had a same to play here, he would have already done it. So I'm gonna flip this one and assume that this isn't gonna flip anything. Yay! Okay, that was worth it. I just wanted to get 1 win in. I didn't get any cards, but howdy. Maybe I should go. Actually, let me dive back into Xandor and see what I can spend metal on. Same as a fun rule. Same and plus are the only rules that can combo. Yeah. Man, when you do like rippling combos and completely flip a game, that feels pretty good. Actually, hold on. I'm sorry, Dreyfus. I'm gonna leave, but I'm gonna give you a little slash cheer. I'll give you a little wave. All right. I just want to go check out this metal vendor. Did you ever play Legacy of the Duelist? No. Is that a It sounds like a Yu-Gi-Oh game. I forgot that was the voice I had. Yeah, it's so good. Tiny little potato man. He's got a cute anime voice. Look at his giant mouth and his stupid little teeth. Oh boy. It's Yu-Gi-Oh! It's always Yu-Gi-Oh! Ah! Well, after the last DS roulette, I got to play Yu-Gi-Oh! For another 10 minutes. I feel like I'm learning the rules. Chat's been very kind in explaining the rules of Yu-Gi-Oh! To me. Competitive Yu-Gi-Oh! Sure. Oh, see you, Captain. Thanks for watching. I hope you have a restful sleep and a great day at work tomorrow. I think there was a Star Wars reference there. Yay! I will have fun, thank you. What kind of character am I? Do you mean like class? I'm a healer, a white mage. How much does it cost? 20 million to receive 3 proofs of metal. Yes. Alright. Oop. What the? I don't know what any of these are. Does it not tell you what it does? Oh, here we go. Ooh. Uh-oh. Valor's so okay. If I were a good healer, I would not recommend Sucker. Yeah, I was about to say. I would probably go Sucker, but I'm not going to. I'm going to go damage. Bang. These are permanent, right? Meta's to take Valor, but take Fortitude for survival. Actually, yeah, not dying would be pretty good. Probably save me a lot of metal in the long run. So wait, I have 69, nice, 792 HP. 73? Oh, it's like 4K. That's not bad. It's like almost 10%. More like 6%. Man, if you get enough of that stuff, you could just tank through a ton of stuff. Damn. That's kind of neat. Although I don't... I guess I need to get clusters. Yeah, and I guess metal still matters. Oh yeah, I can exchange the clusters for riding speed somewhere. Someone does that. Oh yeah, I gotta do my gotcha pulls for the stream, right? What do we get? Magic prisms. Materia. Another stuffed thing. Ooh. A pretty bow. Nice flower to wear. What the hell was that? I already got one of those. Oh! Another corsage. Good haul. Very good haul. I can't remember where I go to spend clusters. Oh, thank you. You seem to be... Oh, you seem to be pretty skilled at being a tour guide. Yeah, there it is. Oh, so this works in every... Alright. Oh, no. Oh, no. There's triple triad cards in there. I haven't really looked, because there was other stuff to do, but... Some music. Wind up Gunhilder. Does that summon a... Is that a mount? It says other. Gosh, that's a lot of it. God, that's a lot of clusters. There are 2 writing maps. You just bought Southern Front. Great. That's right. Xandor's the one I should have gotten. Oh well. I got the wrong one. Because I didn't read. That's what happens. How do you keep your inventory so clean? Mine is constantly full. You can sort. That helps. And then selling stuff. Just like vendor trashing stuff. I do that a lot. I used to keep everything. Tell myself that like when I get into crafting, I'm gonna need all these random food items because I'm gonna have to cook stuff, and it'll be more efficient if I save all the items. So in the future, when I need them, I'll have them. My inventory is full of so much fucking fish. Just throw it all to a. Well, maybe you shouldn't listen to me. I am not a Final Fantasy XIV super pro, but yeah, I just turn it all into gil at a vendor. You can do that from your retainer too. So it's pretty convenient. Make sure okay. But yeah, I have like stuff for houses that I'm not gonna get a house. In real life, as before. Oh yeah, I should do my fragments. In real life, as in 14, no housing. Oh. Plan on coming back, like for the relic, you may want to appraise your fragments, otherwise you could just sell them on the market board. Oh, I didn't know you could sell fragments. Yeah, might as well. Why not? Excellence. Cool. You can store items in a chest or something. Yes. You actually have a like a butler that holds items for you. The butler can also go on quests and level up and bring you back money and items. Actually, that reminds me. Hold on a minute. I want to go talk to my retainer. There's not a bell around here though. Never mind. It's gonna take too long. Or not a lot of payoff. Ooh, I like the fashion. I like the style. I like the sassy fanny pack. This is more of a shoulder pack. But like the loose hoodie. Hands on the hips. Sassy hat. Nice shoes. Good look. Man Mountain, it seems like you've been having an extended conversation about your hot Yu-Gi-Oh tactics. You sure you want to be giving away your strats like that? Better watch out. Next time we duel, you might see some familiar moves. I don't know if you're ready for that. The hell? The bridge to nowhere? Can you jump off this? Huh? No. Ooh. Good. I wanted to do the sassy pose too. Yes. There's my guy. Do a flip. I don't know if you can do a flip. I can do a dance. Let's see. Yeah, you show him. We're not happy about this, are we? Oh, it's under social. That's right. Hup. I want better shoes. Do you think it's super advantageous to live in LA as a mostly independent new media personality? Or whatever you'd call your career or industry? Would you live anywhere else? I like LA as a city. I like the weather. I like the state of California. The state largely agrees with like, well, the elected government right now largely agrees with my political beliefs and stuff. Like they recently like tried to accelerate their carbon neutrality plans. Current plan is to be carbon neutral as a state by 2045. Now they're trying to push it to 2035. Yeah, Rock Lobster, there's homeless people in LA. Lots of homeless in San Diego too. Nearly every major city has like homeless people. I don't know. It is an issue. Like, they keep displacing them, and then they just move somewhere else, but nobody wants housing in their backyard, so what are you going to do? Yeah, Portland? I mean, it's just a city problem in general. I guess, I don't know. I'm not qualified to speak on it too much. It's not like I, go to city planning committees or anything like that. There was where was it? I want to, like, change the one setting that I can't remember exactly where it is. There's, like, a camera setting that determines how, like, high or low it's pitched. Sure. I don't remember where it is. It doesn't matter. Control up and down. Oh yeah, there it is. That's easy. Okay. Just wanted to be a little more higher in the screen. Oh, look at us. Look at us. Look at how cute we are. Yeah. All right. Sorry, I didn't mean to be overly defensive. It's just more like, yeah, there's some homeless people here. There's homeless people everywhere. But the weather's amazing. I like I said, I'm pretty bought into the environmental stances that the state is taking, or the environmental moves the state's making. They sued Activision Blizzard. That's pretty cool for some pretty crappy stuff. So I don't know. I'm of course, I think I would like to live like what John is doing right now is a pretty cool thing, just bouncing around the world and living in different places, and I would certainly like to do that. But I'm pretty happy in Los Angeles. Yeah, you can hide people's names. Is there a solidly red major metro area? Maybe like Denver? I don't know. Matt Bogenberger, it's an interesting dynamic, isn't it? Or like, I don't know. I feel like there's something about living around a lot of people that makes you tend to not be so, like, get away from me and I did this all on my own and don't mess with me and just let me do my thing, and I don't know. Denver's blue? Okay, then. I don't know. Colorado's usually a pretty red state, but... Phoenix? Maybe? Las Vegas? I have no idea. I'm ignorant as hell. I'm just throwing out ideas. That's all. I don't know how I feel about playing COD Warzone anymore because of the news. Well, I mean... If you really want to silo it, most of it was pertaining particularly to Blizzard Entertainment, is what the filing seemed to land on. So, if you really want, you can tell yourself it's different people, but unfortunately, and this is the real kicker, that's going to really make your stomach fall out, is that the repeated message from everyone is that this is not unique. It's been said out loud in this instance, but it happens everywhere and has happened for a long time. So I don't know. Unfortunately, I feel like there must be studios out there where this sort of thing doesn't happen, or isn't. At least there are consequences for. Oh my gosh, this mouse is ridiculous. Where there are consequences for it, but it seems like that would be the exception more than the rule, unfortunately. But seems like that stuff is changing. Have to go, but we'll come back later. How long am I streaming for today? About another 2 hours or so. Got a bit of a hangout tonight, and I have some business work to do before then. But let's change games. So I'll be right back with Galahad 3093. It's robot fights. It's pretty cool. All right, I'll see you guys in just a moment. I'll be right back.
You can find